Good morning, everyone. Today, I want to talk about something very simple, very powerful, and life-changing. Learning English in just 1 month. Many people think English is difficult. They say, my grammar is weak, my vocabulary is small, my pronunciation is bad. They wait for the perfect course, the perfect teacher, the perfect time. But let me tell you something honestly. There is no perfect time. Every big success you see in the world looks exciting from the outside. When you watch someone speaking fluent English, you think they are talented. When you see someone confidently giving presentations, you think they are gifted. When you hear smooth pronunciation, you think they were born smart. But what you don't see is the small, boring, daily work happening behind the scenes. You only see the mountain, not the tiny stones that built it. People often make a big mistake. They believe improvement must come from big actions. They think they need 5 hours a day, expensive courses, thick grammar books, or some special teacher. Because they believe learning must be big, they never start. The plan feels heavy. The goal feels far. And when something feels too big, the brain says, let's do it tomorrow. Tomorrow becomes next week. Next week becomes next month. And one day you realize years have passed, but your English is still at the same level. The truth is very simple. Big changes never come from big actions. They come from small actions repeated every single day. Think about this carefully. If you improve just 1% every day, after 1 month, you are not the same person. Your vocabulary is larger. Your listening is sharper. Your confidence is stronger. But because the change is slow, you don't feel it immediately. That is why many people quit too early. They expect magic in 1 day. Life does not work like magic. Life works like farming. When a farmer plants a seed, he does not dig it up the next day to check if it grew. He waters it daily. Slowly, quietly, roots grow under the ground. You cannot see them, but they are becoming strong. One day the plant appears. People say, wow, it grew so fast. But it didn't grow fast, it grew daily. Learning English is the same. 10 new words a day sounds small, but most people don't. After 30 days, you know 300 new words. After 6 months, you know thousands. Suddenly you can understand movies, conversations, and books. Others think you are talented, but you know the secret. You simply showed up every day. 10 minutes of speaking practice sounds small too. You can do it while walking, cooking, or sitting alone. Talk to yourself. Describe what you see. Repeat sentences. Your mouth becomes flexible. Your brain becomes faster. After many days, speaking feels natural. Not because you studied hard one day, but because you practiced a little every day. Small actions remove fear. Big plans create fear. If I tell you to study 5 hours daily, you feel tired just thinking about it. If I say practice 10 minutes, you say, okay, I can do that. Success hides inside easy tasks, but only if you repeat them. Many people fail not because they are weak, but because they are inconsistent. One day they study 3 hours. Next day 0, then 0 again. Then they feel guilty, then they quit. This is not learning. This is emotional studying. Instead, be calm. Be steady. Even on bad days, do something small. Read 1 page. Learn 5 words. Listen to 1 short video. Keep the chain alive. Never break the chain. Because discipline is more powerful than motivation. Motivation comes and goes. Some days you feel excited. Some days you feel lazy. But habits don't care about feelings. Habits just happen. When small actions become habits, improvement becomes automatic. You don't fight yourself. You don't argue with your mind. You simply do the work like brushing your teeth. And one day, without noticing, you start thinking in English. You start answering faster. You start smiling while speaking. That confidence is not built in 1 month of hard study. It is built in hundreds of tiny moments of practice when nobody was watching, when nobody was clapping, when it was just you and your effort, repeating simple actions again and again, step by step, word by word. Day by day, most people believe that learning English depends on talent. They look at someone speaking confidently and say, he is naturally smart, or she has a special gift for languages. This way of thinking is comfortable because if talent is the reason, then you don't have to try. You can blame your background, your school, your mistakes, or your age. You can tell yourself that success belongs to others, not you. But this belief is dangerous. Talent is small. Consistency is powerful. In life, the person who wins is not the smartest person in the room. It is the person who refuses to stop. It is the person who shows up every single day, even when they feel tired, even when progress feels slow, even when nobody is supporting them. Language learning is not a competition of intelligence. It is a competition of patience. Imagine two students. The first student studies 5 hours on Sunday. He feels proud. He tells everyone, today I worked very hard, but on Monday he is busy. On Tuesday he is lazy. On Wednesday he forgets. 1 week later he has done nothing. His energy comes fast, but it disappears fast too. The second student studies only 30 minutes every day. Nothing special. Nothing impressive. Nobody praises him. But he never stops. Monday 30 minutes, Tuesday 30 minutes, Wednesday 30 minutes. After 1 month, he has studied more than 15 hours. After 6 months, more than 90 hours. After 1 year, hundreds of hours. Now ask yourself, who will speak better English? Not the excited one, the consistent one. Consistency looks boring. It is not dramatic. There is no big story to tell. But boring actions repeated daily create extraordinary results. Think about brushing your teeth. You don't brush for 3 hours once a week. You brush a few minutes every day. Because daily care works better than occasional effort. English is the same. Your brain needs daily contact with the language. A little listening, a little speaking, a little reading, a little writing. When you practice every day, your brain stays connected to English. It becomes familiar. It stops feeling foreign. Words start feeling natural. Sentences come faster. Fear becomes smaller. But when you stop for many days, you start from zero again. You forget vocabulary. You lose confidence. You feel heavy. Then you say, English is difficult. It's not difficult. You just broke the rhythm. Success loves rhythm. Wake up and study at the same time. Listen to English at the same time. Speak at the same time. When learning becomes part of your routine, you don't need willpower. You don't need motivation. It becomes automatic, like drinking water or checking your phone. Many people wait to feel motivated. They say, today I don't feel like studying. If you only work when you feel good, you will never grow. Feelings change every day. Discipline stays strong every day. Some days you will feel tired. Study anyway. Some days you will feel bored. Practice anyway. Some days you will feel slow. Continue anyway. Because every small effort is like putting money in a bank. One day it looks small, but after many days it becomes wealth. Confidence also grows from consistency. When you practice daily, you trust yourself. You know you are improving. You stop comparing yourself to others. You focus only on your next step. That calm confidence is more powerful than talent.